Alright everybody, welcome back! Today we are in the Shenyang F5. This is a license-produced MiG-17F in service with the North Korean Air Force, as those of course the colors that comes in the game. Now, I am going to be referring to this thing as just MiG-17 or MiG-17F for the rest of the video. It's just easier for me to remember that way, and it is a MiG-17. But just keep in mind that, you know, what you're seeing, what you're hearing me say, it is a Shenyang F5. That is what it is in the game. So if you're looking for it, if you decide you like it based off of what you see, that's what you're going to see in your tech tree unless you have a lane mod like I do. Now, the MiG-17 is one of the mainstays of old top tier, you know, the old 9.0 meta. Of course, you had your MiG-17, your F2 Sabre, CL-13, Hunter, you know, the good old days back in 2015, 2016. This plane right here is one of the ones that I thought they were going to add immediately after that. I didn't think that we were going to get the F-100 or the MiG-19 right off the bat. I thought they were going to take baby steps and just go ahead and add the F-86H, the CL-13B, which they did actually add, and the MiG-17F. So both the F-86H and MiG-17Fs are just modifications of the Sabre and the MiG-17 respectively, with afterburners and missiles, of course. We didn't get one in the Soviet tree. We only got this premium one in the Chinese tree. And we still haven't received the F-86H. I don't know if we ever are going to. But in the meantime, of course, we can still enjoy it. You do get access to these, I believe they're PL2s. They are reverse-engineered R3Ss, which are reverse-engineered AIM-9Bs. So, they're just AIM-9Bs, basically. So for those of y'all who have used them before, you're going to know they don't really like hitting maneuvering targets. You saw that Sabre earlier, just effortlessly pull out of the way of it. They are good for killing people that are faster than you and flying in a straight line. They're good for killing people that aren't paying attention, people that are slow, people that are crippled, stuff like that. Like you saw I killed that Sabre earlier because I had already taken off part of his tail. Couldn't really dodge it. You should not be expecting these missiles to be netting you kills every single match. Your main kills are going to be coming from the guns, and oh boy, do I love these guns. Now, they are a little difficult to aim, but once you get them down, they do damage. You can see that MiG-15 right there just got absolutely smoked. They are pretty low velocity, but they at least may hold their energy well over range. And as you can see, that MiG-15 was not expecting me to be able to hit that shot. Most people aren't going to be good with these guns. It's going to take a lot of shooting to get used to them. But if you can, they are excellent guns, and they're going to put in work. But one issue you have with this plane is that it is at 9.3. We've covered another 9.3 plane before, and I addressed that a little bit on it, but the 9.3 matchmaker is hit or miss. A lot of the time, you're going to be getting 10.3 games. This thing does handle up tiers relatively well for the most part, about as much as any subsonic 9.3 can. But it is something to consider. You're not going to be getting that many 8.3 games like I'm in right here. I will say I've noticed I'm getting more of them. I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but I've been actually getting some 8.3 games, unlike before I'd only get 10.0 or 10.3 games. But this next match that I'm about to show y'all is a 10.0 or 10.3 match, and this is the matchmaking you can usually expect to see yourself in. So you're going to be fighting a lot of MiG-21s, Su-7s, other stuff like that, of course, which all outrun you. This right here is the use case where you want to use your missiles a lot of the time. Both these planes in front of me, this Su-7 and this MiG-21, are both faster than me. They're about to start outrunning me if I don't go ahead and get them. Luckily, though, neither one is looking at me. I'm assuming they're looking at this F-100 over here or something. I'm not 100% sure what. But this allows me to go ahead and fire both the missiles off on them, and neither one pays attention. They fly in a straight line, and I get the kills. If either one of them had paid even the slightest bit of attention, I would not have gotten those kills right there. But you can see you got MiG-19s, Lightnings above me. I'm seeing other like Yak-38s and everything else. This right here is not a very healthy matchmaker for a MiG-17, so you've got to be careful. Same thing for this SC-25 in here. I got lucky here. If he had just looked at me and tried to R60M me, I have no missiles left. I have no defense at this point. I just got to try and dodge the missile. Now, if you have your missiles left, what you can do is lock up the missile with your own missile and fire it. It'll kind of serve like a little flare, and most of the time it's going to be able to decoy those. But if you're not going head-on with them, or you know, if you don't see them coming, spotting system, well, you're kind of out of luck. Now, when it comes to fighting these higher tier jets, you just got to dogfight. That's the big thing this thing is great at. You can see I'm hitting 9Gs, 10Gs right here easily while gaining speed. This thing maintains energy well, and because of the stronger burner it has compared to the normal MiG-17, you can really just sit here in these dogfights. It's kind of like the F5 in that regard. Well, the F5C, I should say, not the Shenyang F5. And the guns, like I said, they pack a punch. Even SC-25s, which are notoriously tanky, just die if you hit it. These MiG-17s over here, I simply do everything better, and they have no chance. It is literally just an upgraded MiG-17. MiG-21s, they're of course faster than you, and they have more, they can pull more AOA. But they also, since they're a Delta, they bleed a ton of speed. So I can pretty much just ignore him at this point. I know he's going really slow. He's not able to keep up with me. And I can focus on taking out this MiG-17, which, to me at least, is actually a bigger threat right now, since he can somewhat keep up in a dogfight. Hit a nice little crit right there. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him, but at least it is going to cripple him. So, this right here is kind of the strategy you can use against pretty much any Delta. So, you know, the Mirages, the MiG-21, the Draken especially. And it really, if you bring them into a vertical spiral, they're not going to stand a chance against you. And you see how I'm just coming around behind him like this. He has literally no chance. So, I would highly recommend giving this plane a try. I hope they add a version to the USSR tree at some point. You know, whether it's a premium or tech tree. I'd prefer tech tree, just go ahead and fold it like an old MiG-17, but you never really know. Now, I do want to go ahead and get on to what I know y'all all came for, which is the giveaway. So I really appreciate y'all. I hit 1,000 subscribers the other day when I was streaming, and I wanted to go ahead and show my appreciation to y'all. So I am gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. So I got a few disclaimers. So this is only going to be for PC players. I'm not able to gift using the Gaijin store to Xbox or PlayStation players. I'm really sorry for any of y'all who are console players and wanted to get it, but unfortunately, you know, I'm not able to. Just Microsoft and Sony don't allow it. Next disclaimer, you have to be subscribed to me. So I'm going to ask that you like, subscribe, and comment on this video, just to make yourself eligible for it. I want to make sure that one of my subscribers is the one that gets this free premium. I don't want some random person who just saw a giveaway and clicked on it is the recipient. So I am going to ask whoever gets selected, I'm going to ask to see a screenshot in Discord, just to give you a heads up. Speaking of which, I did go ahead and open up a Discord, so you're going to have to join the Discord to go ahead and apply. I'm going to be using a giveaway bot. All you're going to have to do is join the Discord. There's going to be a little thing in the rules that you react to get you a role to see the rest of the Discord. And then you can go ahead and apply for the giveaway. So if you manage to go ahead and get it, of course, it's going to go ahead and ping you. I'll shoot you a DM, and we're going to talk about exactly what it is that you want. So I'm giving away up to a rank 7 premium, of course. It doesn't have to be one. So just hypothetically speaking, if there's a premium that you really wanted, like, I don't know, if you maybe wanted the M728, the new American premium, I'd get that for you. But I would at least get one of the rank 6 or 7 premiums personally, because you're going to get the most bang for your buck that way. Although I would appreciate it if you're willing to go ahead and cut me some slack, because this is coming out of my wallet. So just to recap real quick, you have to be a PC player. You have to like, comment, and subscribe in this video or one of the other ones that's coming out. I'm going to keep talking about this because, this is good for about 1 week. I'm going to have it going down at around 12 o'clock Central Time a week from today, so that's going to be next Sunday. So you have until that time to go ahead and enter. And feel free, even if you can't enter or you decide you don't want to, feel free to join the Discord as well. I'd love to talk to y'all. I know it'd be nice to have some other community members in here, regardless. But anyways, just so y'all know, I'm going to keep trying to make videos Sunday and Wednesday going forward, and then I'm probably going to stream at least once a week, maybe on Fridays from now on, I'm thinking. So if you are interested in that, feel free to stick around. I'd appreciate it if you hit the notification button if you do like my content, but even if you don't, as long as you subscribe, you're still eligible. So hope you all enjoyed the video. This plane is excellent. It's one of my favorite things to fly. If I really just want to enjoy myself, I hop in this thing. This footage you're seeing right now is actually my first game in it, so it's really fun. The MiG-17, the sabers, all that kind of stuff. It gives me a huge pang of nostalgia. So hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day. Peace, y'all.